my gosh, guys, it's time to go catch big fish. We're going offshore with our neighbor on their Boston whaler. That's all I gotta say. Let's get the heck out there.
Which one's gonna get the shot? Terry's a smaller, so hopefully he goes for Terry's. It's a race. I see Terry race. Stop. Oh, he can cut this. Nice. Dang it.
Another little one?
Another little one.
Another little one. Okay, definitely good move, Willie.
We throw in the box, it's still until we get the big one.
Maybe put them on that side, huh?
Here, just put on this side here.
Okay. Alright, we just moved spots, getting ready to drop down, see if there's any fish here. Let's go. Big bait. Here we go. Drop?
Yep.
Yep, there's one. Feels decent.
Better than that, okay. Here we go.
What?
You want a little?
That's fine.
Good to go.
Nice red grouper.
Nice group.
Yep.
That's it. Oh, nice. Fire truck.
Nice, he wasn't coming and hooked. Thank you.
Not bad.
No. Watch your feet. Anyway.
This one's wearing out. Hold on, he's quite old. You got one done? You got a small one?
Just a little one. Real little.
Catch a bait. Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
So do I.
Did you have one before? 2 sharks?
Yeah.
Where?
I caught you too.
Where did I go?
Can you, yeah, you was the first, I think, and I think mine is the third. Can you go with it? I can't see you go with it. No? I have no idea.
Tabor's on it.
Yeah. Pretty good there.
Yeah, buddy. Not that big. Kind of floating now.
Come on, there you go.
Nice little lane.
Lane, that's how you gotta make
Yeah.
noise.
He doesn't want to make noise until he's sure he has it on there.
Justin and I go bass fishing over at Welland, you know?
Yeah.
And
fish.
Lanes and
Trying to lane.
Justin, you said you want these ladies?
Good one.
Got a school lane.
all right.
Another one. Alright, y'all, we just made it back. This is actually the next day. So we made it back to the dock last night. It was pretty late. So I didn't film filleting the fish because it was dark out. You guys couldn't really see that great. So I didn't film filleting the fish, but we're back home now. And it's the next day. We're going to go inside and we're going to show you all the meals that we got from it. So yeah, we vacuum sealed it all. I'm about to freeze it. The meals that we made. So this is the meals that we made. We got 4 vacuum sealed meals, and then 1 red snapper meal that we're gonna cook tonight, and then the tuna. So yeah, this is what we got. Put these in the freezer, and then whenever we want to eat them, we just take them out. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now, and we're gonna cook up all the lane snapper that we caught on my neighbor's boat. So this is all the lane snapper, the lane and vermilion. We got 1 vermilion and a bunch of lanes. So we're gonna make ceviche out of it actually. But yeah, we got all this. And we're gonna make 2 different ceviches. One's gonna be like kind of an Italian style. The other one's gonna be not really. It's just gonna be like almost a typical but a little bit different. So yeah, let's get into cooking it up. Alright, so we got all our fish laid out right here. We got 2 separate bowls. One's gonna be the Italian and one's gonna be the other one. So yeah, we're just gonna be chopping up this fish into small pieces. Make sure there's no scales or anything. So yeah, we're trying to cut it up. And we're gonna do like 50-50. So 50% is gonna be one ceviche, the other one, and 50% the other. We've had the Italian one before, and we really liked it, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to be cutting up all this, and we'll get back to you when this is all cut up and in the bowls. Alright, so we got the 2 separate bowls for the 2 different ceviches. We're going to do the Italian one first, which is, we don't put any lime in it, it's just 2 lemons for the juice. So and this one also is a zest of 1 lemon. Alright, so for the other ceviche is going to be 1 lemon, 2 to 3 limes, and half an orange. Doesn't even fit.
Hand under the guy's seeds.
I'll just watch any seeds that come out. Alright, now we're just going to put this stuff in the fridge and wait 30 minutes for it to cure. Alright guys, this is the ingredients for the Italian ceviche. We got a white onion, capers, a serrano pepper or a jalapeno pepper, whatever one you want, and then some little tomatoes, like these ones, right here, and then basil. You can use fresh basil, but we don't have any. So we're gonna cut these tomatoes in half, and we're actually gonna broil them on the pan in the oven. And we'll put salt, pepper, and olive oil on these tomatoes too. Alright, so here's all of our tomatoes. We're just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. Something like that. Kind of. And then some salt. And pepper. Come on, this pepper thing doesn't work. And pepper. Alright, and then we got the oven set to broil. And we're just gonna put these guys in. Alright, so we got the oven set to broil. We're gonna put these guys in. Alright, and then while those tomatoes cook, we're gonna cut up the white onion and the pepper. And it all depends on how much onion you want. Like, I don't like that much onion. And then for the pepper, it depends on how much spice you want. So, it can vary. So we're gonna cut this onion pretty small, and then same with the pepper. The pepper's gonna be really small too. Alright, so I ended up doing a quarter of an onion, and now I diced it up because I don't like that much onion, so I didn't do too much. But you can do more if you want. Now I'm gonna cut up the serrano pepper. Cut it very thinly. About like that. And then you're gonna dice this up too. It all depends on how much spice you want in your ceviche, how much you put in, obviously. So yeah, that's it for the Italian one. And once it's done curing, we'll put the tomatoes, the pepper, the onion, the capers, and the seasonings in too. And also we're putting oregano. There's supposed to be oregano flowers, but we don't have that, so it's just oregano seasoning. All right, for the other ceviche, it's gonna be tahini spice, a red onion, a pepper, a jalapeno, or I forget the name of it. I was really saying it earlier. Orange slices very thinly, and then some cilantro. So yeah. Start with the onion. And just like the other one, I don't like much onion, so we're probably gonna do another quarter of the onion. Alright, we got the red onion all chopped up. Now we're going to do the serrano pepper the same way as we did the other one. Just going to slice it nice and thin. And chop it up real small. Alright, so I just cut up a little bit of the cilantro. That's gonna go on right at the last second. And the oranges I cut up too. So yeah. This is the ingredients for the normal-ish ceviche. Right there. Plus the tahini. Alright y'all. The fish is all cured. And you can cook it, do it as long as you want. So if you want it more cured than this, you can do it for longer, but I'm hungry, so we're not doing it for that longer. So we're going with the pepper, the serrano pepper that is chopped up, the onion, and we'll mix this up first and then go in with the tomato and caper. Alright, and then we'll come over here. And these tomatoes are done nice and charred. And I broiled them for like 12 to 15 minutes. You just gotta keep an eye on it. And then the capers. You don't want too many juices, so I'm just using a fork to get the juices. Just the capers. And again, put as much as you want. It's all about taste. We'll mix this up and see how it looks. I don't want to mix it too hard and too much with the tomatoes because I don't want to break them up that much. I think we'll add a little bit more caper. Like that. Alright, and then we'll add our oregano and basil. So yeah, it's supposed to be oregano flowers, but I don't even know where you're supposed to buy that, so. And then basil. And I'm sure the fresh stuff would be much better, but. This is what we have. Yeah, there's our Italian style ceviche, right there. Alright, now for the other ceviche, we got the same serrano peppers going in. And then we got some purple onion, or red onion, going in. And you can also do it like sliced and not chopped, so it's like the little slices of onion. But you can do it whichever way you want. So we'll do this the same, mix these two up first. And then put the tahini. Again, just on taste, however much you think. Mix that up. And then we'll go in with the cilantro, cilantro. I think a little bit more tahini. Just like that. And then we'll go in with our sliced oranges. That one's a little thick. So yeah, if you slice them thin enough, you don't even have to, you can eat the peel and all. So, just like that. There's this other ceviche. Alright, so here's both the ceviches. We got the Italian one right here and the other one right here. And we're just gonna see which one we like better. For this Italian one, I would usually use like a piece of bread, toasted. That one's really good. I like it with the bread toasted, but we don't have any bread right now. That one's really good. I'm gonna try this other one. Make sure we get a little bit of everything. Just like that. This one's definitely like a fresher ceviche that we would, a more typical fresh ceviche that just tastes like more light and fresh and fruity. And this one's good though. I like this one better because I just like the tomatoes to give it good flavor and stuff. But yeah, they're both really good. But yeah. Alright, we just got back in from cooking that ceviche up. And we actually got it from QS Water. We've been cooking with fams on YouTube, so that's where we got the recipe from. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go to bed because it's like 10 o'clock, so thanks for watching. See you.